Alrighty. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream here today. Another video slash whatever you guys want to call it. We are Gucci. We are Gucci Gang. Let's see what we got going on here. We got... What is this? Alright, anyways. Yeah, we're back. You guys notice I changed up the angle just a bit. You guys can actually see what I'm doing now. Because many people are asking me what I do with my hands when they're like down here. Which I'm like, I don't know. What do you think I'm doing? What do you think I'm doing down there with my hands? Guys, I'm just putting my hands on my lap. I'm just, I'm chilling. Guys, come on now. All right. There's nothing, there's no controversy. There's literally nothing going on. It's just me chilling, live streaming, just doing me, just chilling. Nothing else, nothing more crazy. I don't know. Let me go ahead and switch up this right here real quick. So yeah, changed up the angle. There's not much stuff going on anyways behind me. It's literally just my desk and my chair back there, and there's a little lamp that sticks out, and there is like some other decorations. Let's see if I can move you guys just a bit. You guys can check over there. See, there's literally just like a Scream, little plushie, 2 Spider-Man figures. There's Miles Morales, Spider-Man, and there is a little squirrel and the automatic spray glade thing. There's not much stuff going on here, guys. Just, I don't know. It's just a boring background. I understand it's like really boring. Eventually I will add more stuff, but I don't know. For right now, this works. It is fine the way it is. There was a video. I was just live streaming actually, but I had to cut it since I don't know what happened. But we're back. It's all good. If you're watching this video of creepy emails and something, I know this video here, I put it on my watch later. I was going to watch it last live stream, but I didn't really get to. So let's go back here. Where is this? Oh yeah. Look at this, guys.
Oye, mija, ¿eres la chica búfalo?
Soy la de limpieza.
Ah, la de niña limpia.
It's the speaker language.
Ay, qué bueno, mija. Tienes el lugar muy limpio. Congratulations. Oye, mija, ¿eres
So
la
you guys
chica
don't know what's
búfalo?
going on there. It's in Spanish, but let me translate. I guess the person that's... What the hell was that? The person that's recording her, I guess she's like intimidating her because it looks like it's not really a Buffalo Wild Wings. You guys know what I'm trying to say here? But it's not really a Buffalo Wild Wings. It's more of a... Let's say it's a movie theater where they film stuff. Or a theater arts program. So that's what's going on there. So it's kind of sus. But yeah, we're watching this video here. We watched like about 1 minute of it, but we're good.
If you ever check your spam folder in your email, there's a chance at one point you received an email with one of your passwords in the title, and inside the email would be threats of leaking your information or worse unless you paid a certain ransom, usually in Bitcoin. This usually happens when a hacker or even often a regular user will likely find this info by merely searching any of the numerous data breach
Wait, can you track Bitcoin?
databases available on criminal forums. In March of 2019, a 25-year-old man named Joe Albanese received a similar email to what was just described. It was titled his password that he used for every account that he had. This was obvious.
Okay, guys, let's be honest, man. If you use the same password for every single social media that you use, like literally the exact same password, you're just asking for it. Let's be honest, all right? Come on, man. Use different passwords, people. Use different passwords. What are you guys doing?
Obviously a cause for alarm, so he opened it immediately to read the contents of the email. This is what it said. Hey Joe, all you really need to know is that I know your password and other personal information. I won't come after you, I won't harm you, as long as you send me a small amount of money, $5,000 in the form of Bitcoin. We're going to refer to it as a donation for a good cause, not as any kind of blackmail.
Wouldn't the Bitcoin just like fall? Like, how much is Bitcoin right now? Bitcoin price right now. Bitcoin. It's worth $26,000 right now. The man's asking for how much? 5,000? Or hang on. Man's asking for 25. I mean, this is probably old. It probably fluctuates over time. That's 50,000. Man's asking for 19 cents? No way. Wow. You had one job to scam a person and you're
My
getting
Bitcoin
19
address
cents for it?
is, if you don't send me the money, bad things may happen. Don't even bother going to the police. This email is untraceable. Joe did some research and learned that these kinds of threatening emails are common scams, and usually nothing will come of them. Still, Joe replied to the email asking, what other personal information of mine do you currently possess? I'd love to know. He sent this as a sort of challenge to the email, not even really expecting a response or for it to even go through. But it did, and he promptly received a response back saying, I know your home address is F. If you go to the police, I will know about it and you will be sorry. This is when worry would really set in with just about anyone, as having a password leaked in a data breach is one thing, but some unknown person having your home address threatening you with it is completely next level. Joe didn't reply to the email for several days, but he also didn't go to the police. He decided to wait it out and see what would happen next, and after 3 days, there was a follow-up email saying, I'm still waiting for the payment. I won't wait much longer. Joe replied this time saying, I'm not paying you $5,000. If you want to come to my house, you'll get a face full of lead.
Damn.
This was a complete bluff though, as he doesn't actually own a gun, and the hacker likely knew that, because that same night, Joe received a follow-up email containing a picture of his house. It was the side of his parents' house and zoomed in on his bedroom window upstairs. He didn't want to tell his parents in fear of worrying them, but now that his gun bluff didn't work, he knew he may have to get them or the police involved. He responded one more time saying, I don't have $5,000. I'm broke paying off student loans. The house you sent a picture of is my parents' house. They did nothing wrong. If you need to do this, please do it to someone else. I don't have the money to send you even if I wanted to. There was no response this time, but within an hour, the sound of glass shattering from downstairs traveled throughout the house, and everyone, including his parents, heard it. There was one of their decorative bricks from the front of the house, laying in the dining room among thousands of tiny shards of glass from the broken window. Joe tried to explain the situation as quickly as he could, and while he and his dad took a quick look outside for anyone who could be out there, his mother called the police. Joe showed the police officers the emails and everything, which were forwarded to the police department. A police officer stayed parked outside the Albanese house for a couple hours that night. Joe blocked the email address from sending any further emails, and as far as he knew, he was never contacted again. The police had a hard time tracing back the original source of the email, as it was sent from an untraceable device, likely an iPod Touch or similar device. At some point, everyone imagines being famous in their lives. A lot of people create this image in their head that being in the public eye creates for nothing but a fairy tale life. But that's far from the truth. Being under the spotlight in any capacity comes with a lot of drawbacks, one of which being stalkers and overly obsessed fans.
Big time.
One extreme case of this, an ex-radio host and DJ who was centered in Los Angeles, had a long, seemingly never-ending chain of emails from an obsessed fan.
Empty water
It started
bottle,
around
dude.
2005 or 2006 when the DJ started noticing a regular listener, someone who listened to the show every day and would call in on the request line from time to time. At one point, the listener won a prize from the show, and in order to deliver the prize, the DJ requested her email, and that's where things began. In order to be polite and cordial with the girl, he would answer all of her emails, and when Facebook started to become popular, he added her back where she commonly liked and commented on his posts. This went on for a while, until one day the fan professed her love for him. The DJ rejected this advance in the most polite way he could. She seemingly accepted the rejection, and the DJ thought it would be the end of it, but it wasn't. In 2011, she emailed him a link to a blog that she was writing, where she would post about him and their quote-unquote love multiple times per day. She followed him over to a new radio station and was religiously listening to his shows, assigning meaning to the musical playlist. For example, the song Marry Me by Train was popular at the time, and whenever that song would play on his show, she would blog about it actually being a marriage proposal from the DJ.
The hell?
She began saving all his photos from his social media and photos of
That's freaking creepy, dude.
other women in his life.
That's like
friends and
overly
girlfriends.
obsessed. Like that one meme from the early 2010s. I think it was 2010s, probably even earlier than that, but that one overly obsessed girlfriend meme, that one chick. I can find it. Overly obsessed. Obsessed girlfriend. There we go. There we go. That one.
Posting them to her blog with extremely hateful words. She'd make posts raging about him being a man whore, followed by another post not even 10 minutes later in a completely different tone, apologetic and soft.
Oh, it's the other way around. I thought it was the girl with the...
Implying she may have bipolar tendencies. The DJ did his best to ignore it, even though by this point he was extremely creeped out. But as
Oh, never mind. So it is the chick stalking the
she
guy.
again began emailing him, he tried more forcefully this time to get her to stop, but she wouldn't stop. The DJ started sending DMCA requests to her blog host from the photos of his that she had posted. The repeated violations got her blog shut down, but then she started emailing him instead of posting blogs. He made a filter folder so he never would have to see them aside from occasionally peeking at the insanity in the folder from time to time, just out of curiosity. Years went by and he hadn't answered any of her emails after 2 of them when he very adamantly told her to stop all communications and leave him alone. This continued for years, and in total she has sent him over 4,000 emails, all of which he's archived. This is a picture of just a select few of them.
Oh my god, shove it where the sun don't shine, or according to... What? Hookups get generous. What the hell? Pics for the family. So it is that way around. So overly obsessed. It's just kind of creepy, not gonna lie. How are ya? What the hell?
The more recent emails had gotten very dark and violent in tone. In one of the most recent ones, she was threatening to find and hurt the DJ and happily go to jail for it.
What the hell?
In another one, she listed the specific neighborhood in which he lived, which he worries she may have his address if she already knew what town he lives in. In an effort to stem the flow of information, he deleted all of his social media accounts a while back, but she would still email him pictures he appeared in from his friends who had public profiles, as well as radio station.
I'm telling you, man. That's why, like, even on my stuff, man, I always have my stuff only where, like, friends can send me stuff, like close people. Anyone else, nope.
Photos that he appeared in.
I recommend you guys do the same. I'm just saying, man.
Most disturbingly, she sent the DJ photos of a shrine she had made of him in her home, with framed photos of his social media that she had posted up on the walls, desks, etc. Being a DJ, his appearance schedule must remain public, so she could technically find him working at nightclubs anytime she wants to, and understandably he's freaked out and worried about his safety. After calling multiple attorneys, none seemed very interested in helping him with this matter. Due to his fear of facing the girl in real life or even being in the same room as her, he never went through with filing a restraining order. He also worried that on the off chance she didn't have his home address, the legal process would reveal it to her. To my knowledge, there was never any follow-up with this, and it's not known if the harassment...
That's, like, that sucks, dude. Like, you can't go anywhere because everything's public, and then she will find that address. Since all these, like, most of those court cases are already public anyway, and people can find that info. That's gotta suck.
...continued or what route the DJ pursued, if any. But this is one of those extreme cases of how a fan's obsession could have a very negative effect on someone's well-being and mental health. In this last one, a viewer who wanted to be referred to as Christian received multiple emails that he wanted me to share in a story video. Christian has a friend named Katie who was out for a job interview. They used to be co-workers, which is how they met. Nothing was out of the ordinary until Christian started to try and contact Katie after her interview was supposed to be done, only to find that his texts weren't delivering and calls were going straight to voicemail. It was very possible that her phone could have been off or she had no cell service, but as hours passed and still nothing was delivering, he started to get concerned. The most likely and obvious possibility was that she lost or broke her phone, but finally, hours later, the text said delivered. However, Kate never replied. That same day, as Christian was checking his email, he saw an email from Katie's old work email. He opened it, and it read, "Hey, I lost my phone and keys. Can you come pick me up? I'm by some old warehouse construction looking building in the parking lot across from a Hyatt place." Christian asked when she last had her phone and if she had any idea how she lost it. She replied, "I have no idea. Just come soon, please. It's cold." The address that she then sent to better help Christian get to her said it was 20 minutes away.
Wait. If she lost her phone, how in the hell is she sending this email? Like, Hey, I lost my phone and keys. We can come. How are you sending this email then? Unless you like borrowed someone's phone to send an email. I mean, when was the last time someone come up to you and be like, "Hey, can I borrow your phone? Let me just send an email real quick. How come not a message or a phone call?" I'm so like, what?
But looking at the location of the address on the map, it led to some abandoned looking warehouse parking lot, evident by the green growing in the parking lot and decaying looking rooftop. Christian sent another email back, demanding she go to a less sketchy pickup point. She took a few minutes to answer back with, "I'm already sitting on a bench here. I'm comfortable, just please hurry." Christian got in his car and started following the directions to the location he was told to go. But about halfway there, he stopped the car when he had a thought. And that was, how is she using her laptop to email him in the middle of some random parking lot by an abandoned warehouse? While it was maybe possible that there was some free Optimum Wi-Fi nearby or something, it did seem very unlikely. This
Okay, so she was carrying a laptop, but like, how did she lose her phone? Unless, I mean, on a laptop you can send messages like SMS messages, right?
is where
That
Christian
makes no
became
sense.
suspicious of the whole thing, and the fact that she was using her laptop to contact him instead of going to the hotel across the street and calling him just
Yeah.
made it seem more suspicious. He tried calling her number a few times, and now it was ringing instead of going to voicemail. On his third try, the phone rang twice and somebody picked up for a second, though most likely on accident. By this point, Christian was suspicious all of Katie's things were stolen. He called Katie's brother to tell him about the situation and ask his opinion. But when he asked first thing, "Have you heard from Katie?" Katie's brother said she had been home for 2 hours, and that her entire backpack and phone were stolen. Christian yelled into the phone that he was being led into some sketchy parking lot at that very moment by someone who was on Katie's email, most likely on her laptop.
Yeah.
Christian drove to Katie's house immediately to pick the two of them up, and they called her phone and left a voicemail with all three of them yelling threats of what they'd do if they didn't return the phone and laptop, which probably went unheard if the thief didn't have her passcode. They also sent a number of texts which went unresponded to. After calling the police and requesting assistance in the parking lot, a police car did show up, but the entire parking lot was abandoned as expected, and no further emails were received. Kate's phone was never turned on again. It was likely disposed of. She never got any of her stuff back, but on the bright side, Christian may have avoided being lured into some kind of trap that would have led to him being robbed or harmed.
Yep. Crazy stuff, man. Really creepy stuff. I watched this. Oh yeah, I remember when I did that live stream Saturday, because it was on a Saturday. I was so confused. Like, wait, whose stuff is that? Yep, 4 creepy gas station horror stories. What else is there? Eminem when he wakes up.
All right, it's 9 in the morning. My eyes are now open. I was just having a dream. I was in the sky. I was floating. Next thing you know, I was driving a boat in the ocean. Then everything turned to ice. It was frozen. My life is slow motion. I couldn't tell if I was alive or a ghost. And then I was flying a bow. Wait, wing 757. Extraterrestrial wet. Sorry, babe. I was just having a crazy dream. Oh God. I hope the coffee pot's awfully hot. That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
You know, I still haven't watched the iCarly season 2, and I think season 3 is coming out soon. Or am I wrong? I still haven't watched season 2. It's been a. I think I recently renewed my Paramount Plus subscription because I was trying to watch the game the other day of U.S. versus Canada. I don't know why. But also, I did want to watch like old school Zoe 101 episodes, so that's why I renewed it. So I have that for a month now, and I canceled it. So I renewed it and then canceled. Yep. What else we got? I heard something. I'm sorry about that. I was like, wait, what is that? I'm telling you, man. I like freaking. My ears are like sensitive, man. If I hear like some weird noise in the back, I kind of like sit around. You know, like my spider senses, man, are on fucking point right now, man. Like I'm always listening. Like trust me, man. Let's see. I found them. Finding the locations of popular. What? I don't know. I can't even read. What is there to watch, huh? There's absolutely nothing. There's no games to play. Chocolate bar tier list.
What is going on, Gang-a-lang? We are back with another tier list, but this time it is a chocolate bar tier list, with a few exceptions because I know Payday, Whoppers, and M&Ms are not candy bars.
Whoppers?
But you make a couple of exceptions. But for the most part, it is all chocolate.
Only reason we even have these.
Speaking of which, I'll be right back. Some chocolate. We're out of chocolate.
Joey loves
I found
popping
this.
those big black Whopper balls in his mouth.
You betcha I love Whoppers the most of those three, to be honest. I'm glad you remembered Donald.
Joe, for the love of God, just start the list already before you embarrass yourself even more.
Okay, I guess up first we got a 100 grand bar, and this is pretty decent. I would definitely eat these if they were just there, so I think B tier is good for the bar.
No way.
Yeah, Sleepy Joe has a point. They're decent, but I wouldn't keel over if someone said I couldn't have one.
Yeah.
On God, Donnie T next. I think everyone here has to agree that the Three Musketeers bar belongs in F tier, and I would place it lower if I could.
Agreed.
No way.
Give anyone this bar, and if they happily eat it, then you know that you would never want to associate with that person ever in your life.
You know, I'm surprised that Joey here didn't say they were his favorite. He seems like the type of slow person to like these things.
No, they are icky as hell. I'm not a fan of these at all. Anyone that eats these should just stop saying they're chocolate lovers. Same can be said with the Fifth Avenue bar, which is also bad.
Never
but
had
I
those.
put it one tier above the Three Musketeers. No one should eat or enjoy these things.
That is fine and dandy, but I swear to God, Joe, if you don't put this next one up high.
Ew, you like Almond Joy? Who the hell likes that gross candy bar?
Lots of people do. Who the hell doesn't like coconut and chocolate?
When they're not
On
bad,
God,
I'll
Barack,
put
this
B.
dude doesn't realize the elite combo chocolate and coconut provide. It deserves at least an A tier. I would even say it should be an S tier. I dead-ass twerk for Almond Joy. I will jump for joy if someone brings me one.
Fine, I'll put it at A tier, but it's honestly like a C tier, if even that, to be honest.
Shut your stupid whore mouth, Joey.
Damn.
We will not let you desecrate this delicious treat from God himself.
You guys are a bunch of weirdos anyways. Up next, we got a Baby Ruth bar, and once again, I think we have hit something pretty mid. I think a C tier is fine because the bar is decent, but like I would not jump for joy if someone gave me one. I would eat it and feel fat, but I wouldn't enjoy it.
Stop insinuating that this is on the same level as an Almond Joy by saying, oh, we have mid again, you sleepy fuck. But yeah, I agree that it is simply mid as hell and belongs in C tier. The next thing on the list looks very appetizing, though.
Now you're speaking my language, Donnie. I love Butterfingers. I will twerk for some
Butterfingers are
Butterfingers,
really good.
and I will confidently place it in S tier.
I wouldn't twerk
A
for
bit too high, it
Butterfingers,
constantly
but
gets stuck in my
they're,
teeth, man.
they're good.
It should go in B or A.
You simply do not know Ball Barack. I bet you're the type of person to like Charleston Chews.
What if I am? Is there a problem with that?
Damn right there's a problem that Charleston Chew sucks ass and tastes like Lizzo's gooch after the hardest workout of her life. It will go into D tier. Up next, we got a couple of mid-entries. We have Heath bars and Hershey Kisses going into C tier. They are all right, but let's be honest, no one is dying over these bars.
I can agree with that, I guess, but where do normal Hershey's go?
Don't worry, I'm placing Hershey's into B tier, and I think it's mainly for legacy reasons, but it is mid, but a good mid.
No way.
Oh man, though, we
Okay. Personally, for me, M&M's would go to A. Hershey's would go to S. I love Hershey's. Amazing. Crunch, S. The Reese's, put those on A. The Snickers, I put those on S. Twix, S. The Whoopers or Whoppers, whatever, I put those on A. Kit Kat, I put those at C. What are those, Mars bars? I don't know. I've never had those. Those Milky Way ones, I put those at C. Mr. Good Bar, I put those at C. Yeah, it's basically
got
my
Kit
list.
Kats up next, and oh my freaking gosh, I will like bust a neck vein from how good these things are. Perfect amount of crunch and flavor on these, and if you get the flavored ones, they are even more elite.
It is so weird for me to agree with what Sleepy Joe is saying, but this dude cannot stop spitting facts. Kit Kats are the most elite of chocolate, and they belong in the Hall of Fame for chocolate bars.
Agreed, Donnie. And now, unfortunately, we are back to mid, and I have normal M&Ms going into C tier because they're not as good as their peanut butter counterpart. If we had the peanut butter ones, that would go to A tier, I'd argue. And even worse, we got a Mars bar here. Shit is garbage, and will go into D tier for me, honestly.
Okay, now what's wrong with a Mars bar?
What isn't wrong with a Mars bar? God, Barack, you just don't get chocolate like I do. And since Barack looks like a milk dud, we might as well rate that too. I will confidently put that into F tier.
How the hell do I look like a milk dud? I have hair, and the joke would have worked if I were bald, but I'm not.
Don't listen to him, Joe Bag. That was a good one. God, I can't believe Barack is here getting decimated by a dementia-ridden old fart.
Thanks, Donnie. And God, looking at these next bars, it's all just so mid. I got Milky Way going into C tier, and Mr. Good Bar is going into B tier because they're both, once again, just nothing amazing or outstanding. Same can't be said for the Crunch Bar because I will get down on my hands and knees for a good Crunch Bar, which I am confidently putting into A tier.
Joey, now you are speaking my language. Milky Way isn't all that because I'd rather have a Twix, and I love Crunch. I'd even argue for it in S tier.
I disagree. Crunch is a good solid piece, and it barely reaches
Payday
A tier,
bars.
to be
I'll put
honest.
those at A.
It's nothing amazing, though. It's just a Hershey's bar with a bit of Rice Krispies in it, basically.
Yeah, but for what it is, I love the hell out of it, and Barry has a point. It should go into S tier, but I'll keep it in A tier for now. I know what everyone is thinking for this next one, and I know Payday isn't chocolate, but it is a bar. A bar that is not good at all and is too dry for my liking. It goes into D tier. And
Oh my god, I thought we were talking about the other one.
Reese's then goes into A tier because peanut butter and chocolate never fails to amaze me.
Joey, how the hell is Reese's not in S tier? That shit is amazing as hell.
I just want to keep the list even and not have too many S tiers, and unfortunately that did not make the cut.
I swear to God, Joe, if you put Snickers in S over Twix.
Don't worry, Barry, I got you. I have Snickers in A tier as a very close S tier, but I have Twix over it and have that going into S tier.
How the hell is Twix in S, but Snickers isn't?
Yeah.
That is asinine, and it is rigged like the election was.
Yeah, keep whining. Then I'm going to put Whoppers into A tier.
Hell no, Joey. You are putting that in B tier, and
Oh,
that's
there are
that.
Whoppers.
I do not care how much you like big black balls in your mouth.
Fine, it'll go into B tier, but I do love me some big black balls.
Is no one going to say anything about what we all just heard?
Sorry, Barack, but what's wrong with saying I love some big black balls? Oh, and I guess I like Whoppers too.
Oh my god. My beef with Face Clan.
I'll never speak to Adapt again. I'll never be friends with him. I'll never talk to him. He's the biggest rat. Again, I'll never be friends with him. I'll never talk to him. He's the biggest rat. He's the biggest.
What do you mean by that? Listen.
I'll never speak to Adapt again. I'll never be friends with him. I'll never talk to him.
Oh yeah.
Boom, 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 boo, boo. It's Black Ops 3.
Sensei, Pizza Hut, and Sensei. It's Black Ops 3. And shit, I'm recording in the wrong setting. Guys, if you guys ever go to Pizza Hut, get these wings. These literally these 16 these orgasmic wings. They're breading with bone and then the pizza with stuffed crust. That is my shit, and I love it so much. This shirt, by the way, this is the back-to-back one. People were asking me about it. American flag, and then on the back it's the British flag. I don't know how to show you guys. Hold on, I'm gonna do like a girl selfie, trying to show my ass. 1 second. Back to show you guys. You guys see my ass? Twerk. Yeah. So that's my shirt. These are the Mambas. Our new mouses are here. Hey, look at this. How many did they send us? Just 3, or I think.
All that technology is so out there.
You don't see the third one there. Oh, there's 3 in here. Yeah, I got some Mambers. And then this is my Pornhub package. Yes, this is actually. I love these mouses. Look at them. They're chroma. Well, I can't wait to put it on today.
What's the difference between that and the one you already have?
This one's like, I don't know, it's just different. Obviously, there's more like technical stuff with it, but from what I know, it's just cooler. But I know there's more shit to it. Alright.
Pornhub tonight.
Alright, Pornhub. Come clutch. Come clutch. Come clutch.
Pornhub was basic.
Oh my god, dude, I wanted a straight. Yes! This is going on my wall on my fridge. Pornhub,
Yo, are you gonna wear
big
this
dick.
to the gym?
I should wear this to the gym.
Oh my god. And the hat, dude.
Let's see. I remember this. Watch this? It's been a while.
What's going on, guys? It's Bernard Chat. Oh, I do that too much. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah. Dude.
But we are.
What the fuck?
What?
Bro, it's so much further on this side of the table than this one.
This
I
guy.
know, where's it gonna go?
Oh, but babe, now they can barely see.
Not this guy.
This is
See
the
that.
perfect middle.
What's going on, guys? Bernard Chat. We're going to do a brand new video today. Today, we've got the Phase House. We're going to set the Phase House. Mine is Thomas. And, I said Thomas. Damn, my bad. But we got 2 big ass slices of pizza. Look how big these are actually, like, look within my head. Big
Those
pieces
really
of pizza.
Good.
And we're going to be doing an eating
Something
challenge,
about New York
obviously.
pizza, man.
Speed challenge. I know I can eat a lot, but I don't know. But I don't know if I can eat, like, super fast. We're going to find out. So basically, the objective.
Strategy, bro. Strategy. I fucking hate you.
What the fuck are you doing?
First of all, you're cheating.
Good luck.
And
Hey,
chill.
Unfold.
Wait,
Never start.
how is this cheating at
Listen,
all, dude?
You gotta fold it when we start.
Yeah.
Oh, you're always fucking up the challenges, dude. Honestly, I'm getting sick of it.
You want to fight?
Remember the Cheetos? He grabbed the Cheeto to begin with? Like,
You gotta chill with these challenges. But basically what it is we eat
I
pizza,
forgot about horse
and then
face
at
over
the end you chug a water bottle. The first person to complete that wins, and the winner is...
Alright, take up.
Okay, so 3, okay, we're gonna, no, 10 seconds.
We can't crack this open until pizza's done. That's obviously.
I'm gonna get last place.
10,
I'll tell you guys now.
9, look at them. Jesus Christ. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dude, what are you doing? Why'd you start?
Why'd you start? Hey,
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Go, what?
You're putting eating on both? This thing, what the fuck?
Oh
Yo, Blasker looks like his crew is gonna run away from him. Bro's shooting hella hard too.
no. Yep. This might not be. If somebody doesn't keep up this, I'm gonna be surprised.
Got Seabass struggling over there trying to get the pizza in his mouth, just like he's doing with face time.
This is the worst.
Everyone had 2 slices, right? Yeah, I would have been done with it. That's so easy.
Bro, Sensei's dying. I'm a joke. Listen, you're fucked.
What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Where's your Wi-Fi? I'm not ham, dude.
He's dying.
I already finished your one. What you talking about?
Oh my god,
when did I think laugh?
Dude, fuck this. Oh yeah.
There's a sink right there. Don't people my fucking food here.
Why would I not puke in front of the camera?
Why would you
Stupidest thing you've ever said.
Yeah,
You're my facing range direction anyway. If a projectile vomit's going around. I was about to drink this, dude. Yo, Banks, Rain's gonna win this if you don't hurry up, dude. Hey, but you got this. You're almost there, man.
What?
What are you doing?
I like how he grabbed his water bottle. He's just about to die.
Oh, go hard.
My water.
Damn it, Seabass.
Oh.
By the way, thanks for the free pizza, right?
No problem.
Hey, what am I doing you through right now? Me and Sensei are out.
Dude, I would have been done. I swear.
Yeah, dude. Oh, fuck my god.
I would have been done by now.
I'm a George Chestnut.
I'm like the
You guys
pizza
are so
connoisseur,
evenly,
man.
like you and
Comes
oh
to
my
pizza,
god.
man, I know what I'm doing.
You guys are back finish it off, man.
Fuck, dude, I'm out of this. I'm out. I can't. What are you? Oh, yeah, true shit.
Yeah, there's two.
So this is my strategy. I wanted to like wrap the pizza rolls and then like eat them, but that kind of failed because I suck at eating. Fucking gay.
You suck at a lot of things, Blaziken.
I'm gonna slay you.
Just like your
I
music.
can't drink.
Dude, all these stupid challenges are rigged so I lose. Fuck.
No, not yet. Not yet. You have to swallow.
Ew, that looks so nasty.
He doesn't win. It's me and you.
I'm done mine too, bitch.
Apex, dude. You almost there, Apex?
Push the shit out of him.
No.
Oh, you guys are even, man.
I won.
No, you still have a little bit left, bro. Seabass won. No way, dude. Seabass.
I won that.
I did not expect
That's
Seabass
so
to win.
nasty.
You have to swallow the fucking pizza. Shut up, bitch. You're a cheater. Oh, I'm definitely puking tonight. There's no way.
July 2000.
Seabass, what the fuck?
That's
Die, dude.
crazy, dude. How about this one? What the hell?
Alright, so this is good. Sex later, burger
It's
now.
August, a month later.
You guys ready? Sex later, burger now.
We got burgers.
No, I'm gonna eat.
Seabass, Blaziken.
Well, there's no way I'm gonna eat.
You got this is hilarious.
Apex,
This is gonna be dying in the
Sensei,
back again.
Tico.
He's gonna freaking spit.
I was waiting for the intro. What's
Good
up, guys?
times.
Welcome to our chat. Our favorite coming out you guys with a brand new eating challenge today. There's no explanation for it. We got everybody at the face house. We got a nice double stack burger. I'm gonna put it in the camera so you guys see what they're arguing.
Looks like a really good burger.
Just some friendly banter. Carry on.
Carry on. Double stack burger. We're doing a fastest eating challenge. There's no fries or water. This is a burger because it's such a diesel burger. We did pizza last time.
Diesel.
Hey, I'm gonna do a 35-second
Who says
countdown.
that?
Stop hungry, dude.
Yeah, not 35. Alright, so you guys get the point. There's really no explaining to do. But the winner gets to be crowned Burger Man. Or the Burger King. The winner becomes the. Yeah, everybody, hands on the table. This sounds very unsanitary. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7.
You serious?
What?
He's already halfway there. Go.
3, 2, 1, go!
No. No.
Same thing with this. Y'all know that by now. I just know, dude. I could beat all these guys in this.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Oh my god.
This burger is fucking awesome.
I bet you that burger's really good though.
So I'm trying to enjoy this burger, but I'm trying to eat it at the same time.
There's so much meat.
That's what she said.
Oh, burn. Burn.
You done? Can I have yours as well? I'm gonna show.
That Tico bouncing around like a freaking ball.
Oh, you're dog. Oh,
Damn, dude.
you don't have it, man.
Honestly, I'm just enjoying this.
Why are they all eating like that though? They're like all like messing up their spine already.
I need water.
This guy, dude. If you know, you know.
I'm
This
having
guy.
such a bad heartburn. Oh my god, I'm gonna die right now. I'm gonna die on camera.
It's kind of funny how they're like.
And you guys voted me to get diabetes first.
Where's what's going on now? Well, a couple weeks ago now. I think he's already done.
I'll be happy with top 8 finish. Are you happy?
Well, man. Ricky
It's
was
90 degrees outside.
Yeah, it's Sensei Ricky, dude. No, I'm not even trying, man. I'm done. I tapped out. There's no way. I can't.
You got this mind over matter, Sensei. Oh my god, Sensei, what the hell was that fight?
Let's your back. Let's your back. Oh shit. Dude, Banks is close as fuck, too. I got Banks. I got my money on Banks.
No, Banks, just use with me. Just talk to me. Show them what the hell you're doing.
Yeah. Go front, go front.
It's crazy.
Switch off me, switch off me.
Go, switch to Seabass. Seabass, Banks won. Sensei came second. Seabass came third.
Close third.
The rest of us lost. Oh my god, I can't even see. Oh my goodness, dude.
Who did worse, me or you? Thank God, dude.
I did third. No, I
Alright, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed today's live stream. Not much went on today, but other than that, I got to get ready for work. Yeah, it's going to be one of those days. Basically got off at 6 today. Oh, dude. So annoying. I'm about to go ahead, get ready. Probably stop by getting some food for lunch. Eat lunch and then go straight to work. I'm meaning to hey, what's up? I'm meaning to I don't know, I feel like eating Chinese food. I'm not sure. I might eat something here at home or it just goes, I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll figure it out. This will be going up Friday, I believe. So we'll see when it goes up. Well, you guys will see it when it goes up for sure. But I already have another one going up tomorrow. You guys are watching this on the 21st. And then another one on Thursday. So this will be going up Friday. So we'll see how that goes. Other than that, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next one. And yeah, about those overlays, I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. Alright? I'll catch you guys on the next one. Alright, later.